Do you like attacking for free? Well, you definitely got to try out this brand new Noivern from Journey Together. It's Bad Deck Friday on a Saturday. So welcome back everybody to a brand new Pokemon TCG Live Journey Together deck video. And yeah, like I said, today we're looking at the brand new Noivern today, which can attack for 0 energy, but there is a bit of a catch. So yeah, this new Noivern from Journey Together has the ability Tuning Echo, where if you have the same number of cards in your hand as your opponent, the attack cost of Frightening Howl is basically 0. So you can use this attack for free. You could do 110 damage for 0 energy. Now, matching your opponent's hand size is actually kind of easy. If your opponent, does have like a 6-7 card hand, your hand is big, or they have 5 cards, 4 cards, all you have to do is like either play a couple cards from your hand, or you can play a supporter card that helps you match their hand. Something like Iono or Judge can easily get the job done, and then you get to hit for 110 damage for free, and you get to confuse your opponent's active, which is pretty nice. Being able to confuse your opponent's active is pretty good. Sometimes the opponent might struggle to deal with the confusion spam, and to partner this, I play with Froslass, bro. Why not? Freezing Shroud to get some more damage on the board. Use Munkidori. Just try to be as annoying as possible. That's effectively how I've built this Noivern deck. This is basically a Bad Deck Friday deck, but I did post a GLC video yesterday on a Friday, so I was like, well, make it Bad Deck Saturday just for this one-time occasion. Now, I will say this. This card is currently bugged on TCG Live. Sometimes when you play this card and you have the same number of cards in your hand as your opponent, it's not always going to work when it should be working. So if you have 3 cards, your opponent has 3 cards, you go for the attack, and it won't let you attack for free, it's a bug. Unfortunately, they have not yet fixed it. They've had like 4 maintenances since the set's come out. They just had one on Tuesday, so hopefully they fix this soon. I mean, it's not the greatest card ever, but still, it's like, come on, fix this card, man. But anyways, yeah, you might get a bug when you play this card, just warning you right now, which is why I've kind of held off on making a video on it, but I was like, let's just do it. Now, to also support the deck, we got the Noivern EX. Why not? We got Covert Flight, does 70 damage for 2 energy, and then all your opponent's base Pokemon cannot damage Noivern the following turn. Really good attack against something like Joltik Box, where some decks literally can't deal with Noivern. If you can pull off this Noivern without getting knocked out immediately, you can easily win the game with just a solo Noivern. So like if you have like 2 Pokemon in play and you go into this Noivern, your opponent could go like Gust, like Counter Catcher, Prime Catcher, Boss combo to reset the effect. So if you just have one Noivern EX in play, you can just flat out win the game. So sometimes you just want to high roll this and hope for the best. And this is the list I've cooked up for today's video for the Noivern deck. Now before I get the video, big shout out to the sponsor Card Cavern TCG. If you're going to get any Pokemon TCG Live pack codes, make sure to get them over at Card Cavern. Card Cavern is the code line for the cheapest. So if you're going to get any set code still like Journey Together or an older set or IRL singles, product, anything like that, Card Cavern's got them all on their website. If you get anything at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LDF to get yourself 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and up our Card Cavern. Shout out Card Cavern, check them out. Use code LDF, link will be down below. And shout out to the second sponsor, TC Evolutions. You want to go check out their website down below, get any of the awesome product they sell there, their dice, damage counters, ability used markers, good stuff to have when playing IRL Pokemon TCG tabletop gameplay. Check them out, link will be down below. Also use code LDF to get yourself a 10% discount on your purchase. So check out the 2 sponsors, use code LDF, link will be down below. And check out my second channel if you want to get even more content from me. So yeah, this is the list I've got cooked up. Again, Froslass is going to be the partner for the deck. I didn't really know what else to play with this Noivern. It's kind of a vanilla-y card. Like, there isn't really that many ideas I had. I'm like, well, let's just play it with Froslass for more damage and also a little bit of extra spread with Munkidori. And we can lean more into using stuff like the TM Devo. So my spec of choice was Unfair Stamp, which I don't know if it's optimal. Stamp actually can be sometimes hard to use with Noivern's attack, so be mindful of that. But you can also use this in the late game. You don't have to use it in the early game. You go like Arven for Stamp Devo or something, right? So it's like not really needed early game, but it is there in case you need it. I mean, I feel like Froslass Budew combo decks want to play the Unfair Stamp. We do have a Budew in the deck and a Maractus. Why not play the Unfair Stamp? The only thing missing is a Stadium. You couldn't really fit in the deck. Maybe cut the Switch, cut a Pokégear for like a Stadium. Stadium would probably be pretty good in here, I guess. Probably play like an Artisan. I thought about playing Neutralization Zone also over Stamp. Probably not a bad idea either. If you're playing the Zone, I feel like then you have to play like an Artisan or something. I do have a couple reversals in the deck, which is basically just here because you can still technically use Frightening Howl with the reversal. You don't have to use the ability all the time, so the reversal's in there to help us if we ever need to push for the attack a bit easier. Let's go check out the deck and hopefully get some wins with this deck today. We hit Pulsard, or Dragapult Pidgeot at the very least, which we'll see how that goes. I do want to try to Budew them, so I'm going to go for it. What's our top deck? Bear. We are losing some supporters. I wonder if I just Iono instead. So I can protect these Ionos. Now let's research. It's fine. Well, I can't really go Budew because I don't want to lose. I need to get a better hand. So we're just going to have to Ultra Ball, I guess. For now, it's fine. Grab a Snorunt. I want to try to get Froslass out before they Phantom Dive, and we'll just Grasping Draw and see what we got. Not bad. Probably with Iono next turn. I'm running a little thin on Ionos already, though, which is not ideal. If they have Rare Candy Dragapult turn 2, it is what it is. Hopefully not, but we'll see. They have Arven, which is pretty good. It's not looking great. Candy... Okay, no Candy Crystal. Looks like they're going to go for Team Evo instead. I need to get Froslass down here still, though, to manage. Are they playing Charizard also? Slacking? What? Yo, Slacking Dragapult? Yo, they're cooking. Tree? Oh, they're definitely cooking. But that's not good, but they can still get Dragapult out. Now, they're going to get Pidgeot, probably, actually. They're not going to get Dragapult. Interesting. This is interesting. No, they are going Dragapult, bro. I have no way to get rid of the Grand Tree. That's going to stay and play the entire game. Rip. We love Phantom Dive. We could Arven, Poffin, and Rise. Probably what I do, actually. And then try to match their hand and then confuse the Dragapult. Confusion's not bad against Dragapult. No, maybe they're... Okay, as long as... Okay, you know what? If they're not going to Phantom Dive, I'm going to be happy with that. I do not want to get Phantom Dive cheesed here. Turn 2 Phantom Dive is not cool, man. But it looks like they might just be doing Team Evo, which is good. Can't really match their hand. I guess I could. I actually could make my hand down a little bit. All right, they're not doing... Thank heavens. All right. Now, the question is, do I want to get Froslass or Noivern into play? I think getting Noivern down is correct, just to confuse them. We'll see. Phantom Dive is a bit of a menace, though, for sure. I want to get Monkey down, too, if I can. Oh, that's pretty good. I guess we're going Noivern. Are both monkeys in there? Only one? How are we going to prize Monkey? All right. Thank heavens they didn't Phantom Dive. I was scared they were just going to Phantom Dive for sure. Close call, man. All right, let's get that down. We'll play the Arven. Grab Nest Ball. We'll Nest Ball for the Schmunky. You just do this. Okay. We'll just immediately hit him with Confusion. This is why I can't make a video on this card, folks. It is bugged. Oh my gosh, the Noivern is bugged still. I thought they fixed it, bro. They've had like 4 maintenances since the set came out. Bro, I literally can't attack. I should be able to attack there, but Noivern is literally glitched where you can't. If I win this game, it's going to be a Christmas miracle. Oh my gosh. So this is why I couldn't do a video on this card. I thought they fixed it. There's literally been like 4 maintenances since this Noivern's come out and Journey together. They just had a maintenance this Tuesday. What do you mean you haven't fixed the Noivern bug yet? Because I should have been able to attack there because we had the exact same hand size. Cook. They're going to start Phantom Diving me here. Oh, man, that sucks. It's pretty bad. We can still win the game, though. Like, at least, like, Devo can still carry us. But I kind of needed to attack the Dragapult, you know? That really sucks. Now they have 2 in play, bruh. I don't know what their energy count looks like. Maybe we can try to do, like, a Maractus strat or something. I don't know. Like, Noivern bug is real. This thing should be confused right now. They would have retreated, obviously, but it's like, still, I make them waste an energy. Like, they waste resources. Now it doesn't matter. That's so bad, man. See if we can win the game. Hopefully, we can still attack with the next Noivern. I mean, now it doesn't really matter. Now they have a second Dragapult in play. They're just going to retreat it and stuff. But it's like, whatever, man. That sucks. We'll see what we can do. Can still get Noivern out here and chill. Iono them. We got to play 2 cards from our hand to match their hand size. Okay, so let's Grand Tree out the Noivern. Pray this time we can actually attack. We'll see. Get back. This, and this. Not sure I needed the dark, but might as well put it back. Why not? All right. Iono, we need to get a playable card here. Let's see. We need a playable card from our hand. 2 playable cards, actually. Okay, that's good. Grab these 2. Let's go down to 30. Okay, we can Adrenabrain. Do this. Where am I putting this 30 damage, though? Probably on the bench Dragapult. Play this. Okay, please do not bug out on me this time. Thank you. It actually let me attack this time. Again, there should be 110 on the Dragapult, but whatever. It is what it is. They're just going to go retreat, quick search, get a fire energy, but, like, you know, it's not that counts. We need to get another monkey down, but it's fine. We're not in a bad spot, I think, still. Like, it's okay, but it sucks that we are behind a turn of attacking, but whatever. We'll try to win. We're down to our last Iono, which is not great. Might have to do an... I mean, we could do, like, an Arven for Unfair Stamp Devo combo, which is probably just fine. We definitely want a Devo in this match, if possible. We also, like... We just don't put a bear in play. Obviously, they're never going to be able to use slacking. So once we deal with all these Dragapults, I think we're big chilling. Yeah, they're just going to retreat, obviously, and swing with the other Pult. I can't Devo it because it didn't candy, so that sucks. I'll have to probably wait one more turn to Devo. We're getting close to being able to do TM Devo, though. The Devo is coming. Very soon, my opponent will be getting hit in the face with a TM Devo. And then maybe we can win. Okay. We'll see where they put the Phantom Dive damage. The Monkey. Okay, I figured they were going to put that there. I need to get another Munkidori down. That's my objective here. They have a 6-card hand. Do ever Iono? Well, I don't know if I should. I still have Reversal. If worst comes to worst, I have Reversal. Okay, but we have to Iono then. That's for sure. I'm not going to play the tree because I can technically get a Noivern and then play it down for my hand. It's actually technically correct to not play that. Okay. So I'm going to get another monkey, but that's fine. Let's do that. Do this. And then... Night Stretcher or Super Rod. I'm just going to Rod. We're going to Rod, and then we're going to hope that the game does not bug out on me, and it actually lets me attack. So we can put 30 on Pidge. I didn't get an Arven, though, which kind of sucks. Thank heavens. All right. Let's try out the Noivern real quick. Hopefully it lets me attack. There we go. We'll see if they have any fires left. They might be playing a bit of a thin energy count, because they also have to squeeze in Slacking with Boomerang energy, so I'm curious to see how many fire energy they play. But yeah, next turn we do have Devo, if we can find it. I really need an... I have not seen an Arven yet. Well, I've seen one. I need to find another Arven here so I can Devo them next turn. We have to probably go Devo next turn, right? We have to go Devo. Devo Unfair Stamp. We actually have a shot to win the game. But I can't get to that point because I can't draw into an Arven to do so. If I don't Devo here, we probably just lose, to be honest. So I kind of have to go for Devo here. It's my only chance. Yeah, I have to Devo, no matter what. It's like basically a Devo or bust angle at this point. They're going to kill my monkey. Yeah, I have to find Devo. If I don't get Devo, we lose. Probably. I don't think we're going to get Iono'd, unfortunately. I need to draw an Arven. If I can top deck Arven here, we get Devo, Unfair Stamp, and then we have a shot at winning the game. So that's all we have to do. Find Devo, Unfair Stamp. But unfortunately, it's not looking like it's going to happen because of Phantom Dive. Here we go. It's down to this. Does this work with any attack? Oh, it's only Frightening Howl. Okay, I was like, yo, can we use Noivern to copy Devo for free if we have the same cards? No, it's only Frightening Howl. They worded that pretty well. All right, please give me an Arven. Nope. F in the chat. Okay, well, I don't really see any other way out of this. So it's basically a Devo or bust angle. Let's just Grand Tree. And then, hope for the best. 3 Arvens in the deck, too. We could still draw Unfair Stamp off the research, too. It is possible. Am I ever getting Budew? Yeah, it doesn't really matter anymore. We might as well get the Budew out of the deck. It's going to die anyways. I don't think they play Munkidori, so it should be fine. Here we go. We didn't get the Devo. We got Unfair Stamp, though. Countercatcher doesn't do anything. Might just play it anyways, TBH. Just thin out as many cards as we can. Alright, stamp. We need Devo. Come on, give me a Devo, please. Yes! We actually got it. Let's go. There's a chance. Devo! Will this be enough, though? Let's find out. They have Tree, but they can't really use Slacking here. Yo, can Vigoroth knock out Noivern? Yo, wait a minute. Yo, honestly, I kind of want to see that. They could Vigoroth me for the knockout. Dude, there's no way. Yo, that'd be actually kind of insane. Okay, hold up. They might actually win. Maybe. We'll see what our 3 prizes are. Judge, Snorunt, Ultra Ball. Yo, I want to see this. Yo, Vigoroth for the knockout would be crazy. Let's see if they can pull it off. Unfair Stamp still in a Dreepy, bro. Don't put that Dragapult back into play. It's not good. They're down double Dracloak and a lot of energy, though, so I'm not too scared. I don't want them to get a Dragapult out, though. Not if... still... No, I'm out of counters. Rip. Yeah. Also, I top deck Boss here. That Dreepy's living. It's not good. Okay, I'll see if they do. I can't win this turn either. That sucks they got a basic off the Unfair Stamp. It had to be Dreepy, bro. That might be the worst basic they could have got off that, because now they can reestablish another Dragapult, which is terrifying. If we had the counter catcher, I actually could have... Yeah, interesting. If I had a counter catcher, I could have killed Dreepy. The question is, can they then get a Dragapult out? Can you Grand Tree... Can they Grand Tree a Dracloak and then evolve the Dracloak in the same turn? Because there's a Dragapult in their hand. I don't know, actually. I don't think so. I have no idea how that works, TBH. We're going to find out. Because I don't want to judge them. I have no idea how that works. I could go Budew. Is it ever correct to Budew here? No, definitely not. Maybe just swing with Noivern. I'm trying to think, though. They have 5 cards in hand. We have 7. Because if I judge them, there's a good chance they can get, like, Dragapult, Energy. Depends if they have another Dracloak. I'd rather the Dragapults be in their hand, right? Can we do this real quick? There's no Pokemon in the deck, is there? Oh, no, there is. Okay. Okay, as long as we can match their hand. All right, knock out the Slack off, see what happens. If they have game, they have game, is what it is. I think if they just have it, they have it. I gotta just hope they don't have it. It's a close game, though, for sure. Noivern EX. All right, they have it, they have it. I don't know the ruling on Grand Tree, because if they have a Dracloak in the deck, I don't think they have a Dragapult in the deck. The Dragapults are in their hand. So I don't know if they can Grand Tree into a Dracloak and then evolve into a Dragapult. I don't think you can do that. I guess we're going to find out if that's the thing. Or if they happen to play 3 copies of Dragapult. No, they fail the tree. That's a good sign. We have guaranteed game in hand with Judge. Okay, they don't have the energy, though. Bro, what? Do I have game with Bear? I don't think so. Nope. I discarded my Switch. 4 cards. I have to Judge and pray. This might come down to a confusion flip. Why did they have to get Rare Candy Dragapult off an Unfair Stamp tattoo, bro? It's ridiculous. Now it was correct to Budew, because they had that the whole time. All right, this might just come down to a confusion flip, folks. We have game in hand if they do not flip heads on confusion. Let's see it. Oh, you know what I misplayed? I should have monkeyed the active, because I could still... Okay, actually, you know what? If I lose, it's my bad. I should have monkeyed the active and healed it, because they could theoretically kill me with Jet Headbutt. Okay, I actually misplayed. You know what, though? It's more exciting for it to come down to a coin flip, though. You know what? The 50-50 chance is a lot more exciting. But yeah, I should have... I don't know why I didn't monkey the active, because I just died to Jet Headbutt. Okay, that was a misplay. Then I'm going to lose if that's my fault. There's an Arven. They've already burned Double Vessel. They could have a Night Stretcher, though. No, they don't have a Night Stretcher. Okay. But are they about to stay in the game, though? Well, they have an energy. Surely you just attack here, obviously. Right? They could retreat and buy more time, but they're going to run out of energy. They don't have unlimited energy. All right. This game is insane, bro. This is a wild game. Fan Rodom. Doesn't matter. Unless they have a rescue board energy in their hand. Now, I think I misplayed. Yeah, I should have healed the active. I don't know why I didn't do that. If I lose, it's my fault. Let's see if they have an attack with Fan Rodom. What the energy retrieval? Let's see it. Play the switch. Judge into switch energy retrieval Arven. Let's see it. I guess they're playing energy retrieval because he's slacking. Okay, they don't have it. All right, we win. Close call, man. Close call. What an insane match. All right, Bear can attack for free and kills the Dragapult for game. We got there, baby. Long game. Should have healed the active with the Munkidori. Bit of a misplay there. Close one for sure. The game even bugged out on us, and we still won. Let's get it. All right, again, of this game, we open up with Noibat Munkidori. Kind of a weird hand. Oh, we're against Joltik box. This is probably a bad matchup. Confusion doesn't really do a whole lot. Because, like, they just have a Latias in the deck. I can't really beat Latias. I don't like this hand, bro. I don't lose my Unfair Stamp, but I probably have to discard it. Unless I top deck an Arven. Arven would be a really good draw. We could use, no, we could use Noivern EX, right? Maybe just try to go all in on Noivern then. They have Prime Catcher Boss. They could still KO it. They could have a Galvantula EX in the deck. They have the baby Galvantula. I guess it's kind of a problem too. I might just go all in on the Noivern EX, to be honest. That's probably the best play we got. Got the Cleffa. Trying to think what's best here. I'm just going to pass and hope they don't win the game. Yo, I'm down. I think we just go all in on the Noivern EX. The more I think about it, the more I like it. I mean, I don't have it. Unfortunately, I didn't draw an Arven off that research, because if I had an Arven here, we could easily just go Ultra Ball Noivern. We just Noivern EX them and hope that like they don't have Galvantula EX in the deck. Okay, they don't have games. So yeah, we have to get the Noivern. It sucks we did not draw an Arven off of that research, because that's like the best card we could have gotten in this situation here to guarantee that we would have got the Noivern. So that sucks. Yo, we just need Noivern EX, man. We have a shot at winning this game. Come on, TCG live. Because I can't bench anything, because I used to go like Prime Catcher, Boss, Pikachu, Knockout, Noivern. So I can't bench anything. It's all in on the Noivern solo strat. The question is, will we be able to draw into the Noivern? Because that research did not give me an Arven. All I need is an Arven and to not prize Noivern. Nope. Dude, don't do it like this. YOLO. Go for the YOLO. Come on, we need Noivern EX off this Iono. Yes, we actually hit it. Let's go. And we got Boss, too. It's pretty good. And this might be all she wrote. Whew. Let's see it. They could still have a Galvantula EX, but I have Boss name. They bench a Joltik. That thing is getting Boss KO'd. And they will not be able to probably get one out, because most Joltik box decks do not play a single copy of Night Stretcher. So this might just be all she wrote. If they have the one prize Galvantula, it only does 50, so that's not even a problem. Yeah, this game's probably just chalked if they don't have a Galvantula EX in the deck. Let's see it, though. We got lucky we hit this, because, yeah, I would have had a guarantee with Arven, but Iono got us there. But let's see if they are able to stop the Noivern. Might be a quick concede. We'll see. Okay, otherwise, yeah, without the Noivern EX, this matchup seems unwinnable. Like, how do we beat Iron Hands plus Latias for retreat? Because, like, the Confusion effectively does nothing, because they can just go Latias. The only win con, technically, is if we ever get a lucky Maractus trap or something. But if they're bored, well, I guess we can't even really trap Latias, because they have 2 Psychic. Yeah, there's nothing to trap. So, like, this matchup is literally unwinnable without the Noivern. They have Mew. Does Mew do anything? Nope. Mew does nothing, I don't think. I don't think Mew does anything. Not really, no. There's no way they can attack the Noivern. They'll just hold the hand, just keep the boss in case they mention Joltik. So as soon as I see a Joltik come down, it's getting boss KO'd. On the off chance there's a Galvantula. Most Joltik box decks do not play a Galvantula EX, but you never know, bro. It's the Pokemon TCG live ladder, bro. Literally anything's possible. Yeah, Mew can't attack me, right? No, I definitely can't. Mew does not attack. It's not like Mimikyu or Cornerstone. Unless that was what they were thinking, but it's not the same. Yeah, there's the scoop. Let's go, baby. Free wins against Joltik box. That's why we play a Noivern EX in the deck. Beautiful. All right, we hit a Greninja Terra deck with Noctowl, I saw. Too bad our start is not great. We opened Bloodmoon, which is awful because it's weak to fighting. It's like literally the worst Pokemon to start with against a deck like Greninja EX. Our hand is like fine. I'd probably just research. I don't know. We'll see how their turn 1 is going to look here. Not a great start, though, like I said. Hopefully we don't prize our 1 of Switch. And we can switch out next turn, not the end of the world. The Confusion play is not bad in this matchup, because we can confuse the Ninja. So I probably want to get 3 Noibats in play. It's probably a good idea. Ditto, Hoot Hoot, Hoot Hoot. Okay, we'll see what they do here. They're going to retreat into Ditto. Ditto can turn into Jit, which is pretty good. Terapagos. That's not a Froakie. Okay. But can they kill the bear next turn? I don't think they can. They can't one-shot bear. Nah, Terapagos didn't do enough. So let's see what our draw is going to be then. What? What do you mean all the Noiverns? Okay, what? Do I Iono? Am I Ionoing? But they didn't. They fan running for no Noctowls. But there's definitely a Noctowl in their hand. I hate to do it. Honestly, I might just Iono. Bro, I don't want to lose all my Noiverns, bro. That does not sound very good. I mean, does it, though? Switch is in there. Both rods. So it's like I can get them back if I draw a rod. But it's like I don't draw a rod. It's pretty bad. They definitely have a Noctowl. They would have grabbed one for sure off Fan Rotom. To Iono or to not Iono? Not research. It's fine. I feel like we'll hit the rods, right? Maybe. Maybe not. That's fine. Poffin's pretty good. I mean, we'll manage. Not the end of the world. I can't really do anything anyways. My bear's stuck in the active, so it might not be that big of a deal. It is what it is. All right, let's see what they're able to do here. I don't know. Iono means tempting, but, like, I don't know. They obviously have a Noctowl in their hand because they didn't fan Rotom for one. But whatever. Let them do what they do. They're probably just going to crisp it anyways. And they didn't really get a Froakie down. So it's like I'm chilling. I think I'll be fine. I think I'll manage for now. We get Munkidori out here with Ultra Ball. And then start Adrenabraining. They're probably going to hit my bear, I assume. If they could do somehow 240 damage this turn, that'd be pretty scary, I guess. We'll see. Our hand is not great, though, to follow up. All we have is a Judge, but we still have supporters. Just being down all those bats ain't great, but whatever. I think it's fine. See what they grab here. I'm assuming they're going to get Crispin. Yeah, there it is. Area 0 Crispin. Bench all the Pokemon you want. I have no counter stadiums, so that thing stays in play for a while. Honestly, you know, the more I play this deck, I kind of like the idea of Neutralization Zone over Unfair Stamp. But, like, Unfair Stamp did give us the win against that Dragapult Slacking deck. So maybe we keep it. But a Neutralization Zone might not be a bad stadium either to run in this deck. Because then we get a stadium, and then we also get to do some shenanigans with Noiverns. I don't know. Only 120. Okay. See what our draw is going to be. Perfect. I was going to Ultra Ball for it, but you know what? That works too. Do I even Judge here then is the question. I think I have to. Where am I putting it at the 30? I think we put it on like Fan Rotom maybe? Mew? Actually, I think this doesn't really matter. This 30 damage is sort of... I guess we hit the active, right? Yeah, because Noivern doesn't two-shot it. No, Judge. Okay, another Monkey's decent. Nice of the pass. Yeah, starting bear sucks, but it looks like it wasn't doing much anyways, so it's like fine. So, it's not a big deal. Losing 2 prizes doesn't feel great though, obviously, but whatever. I don't know, this could be pretty bad because we are going to lose the first 2 prizes because I couldn't find into a Switch combo. And they definitely knocked me out. They're going to crown Opal. I do have to Iono. They didn't do much. I don't really want to Iono, but I have to. It feels bad. All right. We'll get Bear back eventually. I'm sure Bear will come back into this match at some point. Okay, we get more damage on the board here with Froslass. And let's see what our top deck's going to be. All right. Might as well bench a second Monkey. Why not? At this rate. We definitely want to hit them here with Confusion, because they don't really have much else going on. So I really hope that we can Iono into a Noivern or Night Stretcher. We didn't get the Noivern. Damn it. What happens when you lose 3 of them? Speaking of which, rot all 3 back. Actually, oh, I should have put 1. I dropped Arven. Okay, I misplayed. It's not great. I have to counter catcher this. Adrenabrain 20. Set up that to die. That's pretty bad. We are bricking now, too. That was a pretty bad Iono. We got nothing good off that apart from that super rod that we should have seen earlier in the game. And now we have no supporter. And they're just going to retreat. Terabagos kill me. And I got to hope for a good top deck. It's not great. Okay, this is looking pretty bad now. I don't like my spot. All of a sudden, it's pretty bad. Yikes. Man, this matchup actually seems pretty winnable if I literally don't, like, either brick or prize all my Noiverns. It's crazy. Best case scenario, they don't have it? No, they have it. I was going to say, if they don't have it, that'd be nice. It's pretty bad, not going to lie. We can kill Fan Rotom to take a prize, which is decent. That's good, I guess. We can take a prize and hope the prize is good. I actually maybe should have left the Noivern in there for the Super Rod, because then I could have Night Stretchered it back, right? We can still win this, though. I believe. It's still very possible to win this. If they ever set up Ninja, it's pretty bad. I don't know. Maybe it's not winnable. I don't know. Because, like, Ninja just takes 2 prizes. I don't know. Maybe not. We'll see. We need some good draws to go our way here. Come on, we need a top deck. Bro. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Leave 1 on the monkey. Come on, give me a prize. Please, give me something good. Nope. We're actually down bad right now. Not like this. Oh, man. That sucks. Unfortunate bricks. Nothing I can do. We just have to bring this back up. Bench that, I guess. I guess I could have Poffin before I took the prize. I don't know. Not much I can do. We're just bricking pretty badly. I could have promoted a Munkidori and then Budewed here, but yeah, maybe I should have done that, to be honest with you. It's not looking good, though. Yeah, they have energy to retreat. Damn it. See, why did I have to research way 3 Noivern? See, now I'm regretting not doing that Iono. If we can draw into Stamp or something here in Iono, we might have a shot at winning. I could still win this, technically. It's not over yet. They're going on 1 prize, though. It's just not good. I think I have to promote a monkey just in case. I think at this point I don't have a choice. I could get Bear this turn, but then they just go over King Ninja Knockout. Okay, well, best thing I can do is kill the Noctowl on the bench. Hope for a good prize. I can't even get Bear. I'm trolling. It's in the discard. Noivern EX is not what I need. That's not even the right Noivern. This game's probably just over now. Best thing I got is, like, Budew, Boss, the other Terapagos. Hope they don't have another Crispin. It's probably not going to do anything, but this could work. This could buy us a turn if we're lucky. They don't have a Noctowl. They can't Crispin, so we'll see. We're still in top deck mode, but this is the best I got. I could try to get Noivern EX into play, but it doesn't do enough. It doesn't do enough, because, like, yeah, we can deny this thing, but they said these guys. And I'm out of Gust now. I can't go after the Froakies. If I go after the Froakies with Noivern, then I would consider it, but I can't. So I got nothing. So the best play I got is Itchy Pollen and then Prey. We just needed to, like, disrupt their hand and, like, maybe KO the Mew or something. We have a chance. Maybe I should be putting damage on Mew with Monkey. I probably should, actually. Yo, if this buys us a turn, we have a shot at winning the game. We have a shot at winning if this buys us a turn. Hopefully it does. Let's see. All we have to do is take a couple more prizes. So maybe we could still win. Because we can go knock out Mew and then Bear for a game if we can find another recovery. I should have rotted Bear back. Yeah, I should have left a Noivern in the discard, rotted Bear back. Are we finally going to draw a supporter? Yep. That's hopefully a supporter. Iono and Arven, bro? I don't even want either of them. I gotta take Iono, I think. Okay, so let's do this. I'm trying to brain. So that'll die to Froslass. So I think it's okay to Iono then. They might get a Noctowl off this, but whatever. We can kill the Mew with the Froslass ping, so it works out. There's the Noivern finally. All right, we have Arven. Itchy Pollen. Arby's have game in hand next turn. Because we can Arven for Night Stretcher and then knock out Terapagos. I think we might actually win this. Let's see. Unless they can somehow ninja me, which I don't think is possible. I think we might have won the game. Unless they have a Briar. Okay, I forgot about Briar. Never mind. They could win if they have a Briar. It's pretty bad. No Briar, and we win. There's Devo. We might actually pull this off. All right. We need them to not have a Briar. They also need an energy retreat. They need energy Briar. We'll see. If they don't draw into this... We don't have game yet, though, actually. We just go into Noivern, though, and then just confuse them, I think. Wait, can I kill the active? No, I don't think so. I think we just go into Noivern. Or maybe I keep up... Honestly, probably just itchy pollinating them into Oblivion is good. Okay, yeah, they do the Noctowl, I figured, but that's not going to be enough to win. All they need to do is knock out Budew, and I have game. And they need to not have Energy Briar in hand. They can't find energy with Noctowl, so they just have to have the energy if they have the Briar in the deck. Boss Vessel is not it. Okay, that's a good sign. They have a second Noctowl. See, that's why I didn't want Iono, bro. They do both Noctowls. Why have one when you can have two? Is it going to make a difference? So let's see. Boss, Crispin. Those aren't Briars. Crispin. Okay, that's looking like it's the GGs. Let's see. That might be GGs. The fact that we won this game is actually kind of crazy, not going to lie. We did, like, no damage this game. We literally barely even attacked. My strongest attack this game so far has literally been Itchy Pollen, bro, and we still managed to pull off a win, bro. That's crazy. Broken deck. Wow. All right, we got there. What a roller coaster of a game. Let's power Froslass Munkidori, though. All right, cool. Let me just... Arven... For Night Stretcher. Grab the Bloodmoon. And kaboom! Knockout active. Wild match, man. If they ever set up a Greninja, we probably would have gotten farmed, especially because we were so low on our Noiverns and stuff. So if they ever got out a Ninja, that would have been very close. But we won the game, and I'm happy. We didn't attack with Noivern once, which, like, it's kind of a scam, but it's fine. He was there for moral support. Noivern, like, had we not bricked, Noivern would have been really good in this matchup because it would have forced the Terapagos to keep having to, like, constantly, like, Crispin and switch out, which would have been really awkward for them. So actually it would have been relevant to get the Noivern in play if we ever had it. Even Noiverning the Greninja would have been good because we could have made it harder for them to do Mirage Barrage, right? Because I don't know what their ace spec was. We never actually saw it, but I'm assuming it was either Crystal or maybe Prime Catcher. Probably not. It was probably Crystal, though, for sure. There you go, folks. That is the Noivern deck in action for Bad Deck Saturday. Haha. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed the video on this card. Again, it is currently bugged right now, so you are going to play this deck, and you might get a couple of bugs where you can't attack with Frightening Howl, even though you should be able to if you match your opponent's hand size. So watch out for that. We did have the bug happen in this video. We still won that game, which was insane. We had some really wild games in this video. I'm not going to lie. All three of those games were kind of ridiculous. But yeah, this deck is definitely a fun one to play. It's always good to play Froslass decks, but this guy is really cool. Again, being able to attack for free is really sick. And yeah, I like Noivern quite a bit. Being able to confuse the opponent isn't bad either. And I hope you enjoyed the video on the deck. If you did, leave a like on the video. We're getting very close now to 77,000 subs. Make sure to subscribe down below if you haven't subscribed to the channel already. Check out the sponsors down below. Use code LDF to get anything at Card Cavern or TC Evolutions. Check out my second channel for even more content from me too. And I'll see you on another video very soon. Bye-bye.